So let me get this straight.
What the hell is even that?
Trump-a-lufflicus America doing the right thing is the most dangerous move you can make. Show up to court, not to commit a crime, not to run and hide, but to follow the fucking rules?
That's the dumbest thing you could have said!
ICE is waiting there like it's a that ain't nobody even asked for. This isn't the law. This isn't enforcement. This is a shitty fucking magic trick.
Involving undocumented immigrants appearing for routine immigration hearings, a federal judge in San Jose, California, has now temporarily blocked ICE from arresting immigrants at courthouses.
You walk into court and poof, you're gone. Welcome to the evil Christian gnome magic.
Magic.
You disappear in California and then reappear in Venezuelan torture camp. And for the grand finale, they try to put a rabbit in your hat.
What do you mean by that?
While you're shackled to the
Backdoor action? Knock knock, backdoor?
No.
It's me? With my penis? No.
The booty is mine! It belongs to me! You cannot take my booty! Ah!
The senior attorney for the group that filed the lawsuit said there have been at least 100 arrests at Northern California courts and thousands nationwide.
Now here's the scam. And this is the important part. So listen close. People aren't being arrested for missing court. They being arrested for showing up. Showing up. That's the trick.
What ICE and the immigration court system have done betrays the American promise of a fair day in court.
ICE says, well, they're free to come to court. Sure. And you're free to jump into a wood chipper. That doesn't mean it's a real choice.
Attorneys representing the Department of Justice have argued the courts are an appropriate place for enforcement action.
This is exactly what it is. Hobson's choice. Show up and get arrested. Don't show up and get deported anyway.
Huh?
Freedom in American style. This is what passes for public safety nowadays.
The Department of Justice have argued the courts are an appropriate place for enforcement action, saying
ICE is shopping at courthouses like it's a fucking clearance sale on human beings. They say that it's about order and say it's about security. It's funny how security always looks like terror when it's aimed at the powerless.
Completely irrational and cruel policies.
And when people stop showing up, because shockingly, they don't ambushed.
I didn't appreciate it then, I don't appreciate it now.
ICE shrugs and says, see, they didn't come. Deport them. That's not enforcement. That's entrapment. That's entrapment. Target. More than 50,000 people ordered removed.
People, your taxes are high because of illegal immigrants. That's right, illegal immigrants. We need to get rid of them.
for safety reasons, they've previously said they intend to appeal the case if necessary all the way to the Supreme Court.
Because they were too afraid to attend court. Now that's a broken system. That's a No, that's not a broken system. That's a system doing exactly what it's been redesigned to do.
Now might be a really good time for you to get angry.
One woman, 24 years old, only avoided being taken because she had her breastfeeding baby with her. That's it. A baby was the difference between freedom and a cage. The government admitted on the record they pick her up the next time they see her.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
It's not justice. That's account. Courts used to be safe ground, sacred ground, hospitals, schools, houses of worship, places where the government said, you know, we don't hunt people here. Trump-a-luffagus had a list and said, like catching fish with dynamite. Of course, nothing says rules of law like turning justice into bait.
It's amazing. You are 100% wrong.
If this kind of thing matters to you, if you don't want a country where obeying law is a trap, take 1 second to like the video, subscribe, leave a comment. It helps this channel reach people. They're the ones standing in that hallway wondering if today is the day that they disappeared. For the family that's been with us, thank you. If this is your first time seeking with us, welcome. One of the truth seekers. You're one of the truth seekers now. All right, let's get back into this. The judge said that these arrests were arbitrary, capricious, cruel, which is legal for what the fuck are you doing?
For what? Arresting me for what? I'm not allowed to stand up for myself? I thought this was America. Huh? Isn't this America? I'm sorry, I thought this was America.
And ICE says, of course, they'll appeal, and they will, because when a court tells you stop, and you shitting on the democracy, you try again in a higher court until someone lets you.
Naive. Welcome to politics.
This is how democracy erodes. Not with tanks, not with speeches, but with quiet policies that make people afraid. Afraid to participate in the system which is meant to protect them. Trump-a-luffagus didn't just attack immigrants. He attacked the idea that courts are safe, that rules matter, that showing up is rewarded. If the price of justice and courage, the punishment for courage is arrest, then the system isn't broken. It's weaponized. And that should scare every single one of us.